Bismillah, Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah, Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So we'll continue our creating a database topic. So today we'll try to copy records from another Access database. We'll be working on the navigation button, and then we'll try to create four different objects of database: query, form, reports, and table, inshallah. So let's see, let's copy from another database. So let me open another database. So we have a Cindy database. So let me open this one. And now in this Cindy database, I have an appointment table. So what I can do is I can copy the appointments from appointment table, and I can click on this part, right click, copy, and then I can open, and then I can click here, and then I can paste my records. There you go. So you're about to paste 76 records. So we have pasted all our records from another database table. Just copy and paste. Now let me close this one. So let's talk about navigation button. Now if you see here at the bottom, we have navigation buttons. If I click on this one, it will take me to the top, first records on the top. If I click on this part, it will take me to the last records. Okay, and then this is for my previous records. I'm moving previous. Now you can use arrow keys to go up and down, page up, page down, jump. Similarly, control home will take you to the first record, control end will take you to the bottom, and on this side the last column, bottom, last column, bottom record, last column. And this is a new records. If you click on this part, then it will bring you the new blank records. So this is what we have like navigation buttons. Now we can go for creating a simple query. Okay, from this table we'll try to create a query. Remember one thing, any object you want to create, you want to create a form or query or table or report, table is the base. If there is no table, you cannot create anything. So let's go to the create tab, okay, and we'll see we can do the query. So we'll go with the query wizard. This is the simplest and the easiest way. So I can say, okay, I would like to go for the simple query wizard. Okay, and now I can click the visit ID. Okay, I can double click, it will go to the selected column. Double click. Basically we are trying to create a query. Okay, we are trying to create a query that can display the data. And then I don't need the, for example, I don't need the patient ID, I need the visit date. Okay, click on that, and I need the reason, and that's it. I don't need the walk-in. So I can click on the finish, and there you go. You see here, so you can see all 84 records, and now you have query name is visit query. So I can use the navigation, but I can move down, I can move at the bottom, I can go up top, but I can use my down arrow key, page up, page down. Okay, so this is how we can create a query. If you want to see the query, you can right click on that and click on the SQL view. So this will show you the statement that system has created from the query wizard. So it says select visit ID, visit date, reason from visit table. You see that? This table is very important. So I'm selecting these columns, visit ID, visit date, and reason from visit table. So this is my query. If you want to run the query, you should be in the design tab, okay, and then click on the run. So you'll get the data. So this was a simple query. Now let's go for the next one. Create a simple form. Okay, now I can close this one. I can click on that. I can say I want to create a form. You see here? So one click, it will create the form for you based on the table columns, whatever you have. You see here? Now you can go for the navigation button, go for the next record, next records. So every time you move on, if there is walk-in or not walk-in, so you will see all those. So that is how. Go for the first record, go for the last record, click on the last record button. There you go. So I can save on that. It will say, okay, what you want to give name. I want to say visit data form. I can give space here in the name, no problem. So visit data form. And you see it's creating a different object now. This is the form object. This is the query object. This is the table object. Now let's go for the report. Okay. Now I can go for the, again, visit. So let me close this one. Now I can go for the create, and then I can go for the report. There you go. Okay. So you can click on the report. Let's see. Maybe is a good idea if we can just go back and we can create the, using the report wizard, create and report, this one. Instead of design, we can go with that. Now if you see, we have, you can go down here, all the records are there, but we can see here a little problem. This page is finished here, you see that? This is another page. So this information is on a different page. Let's go down. And at the bottom, can you see that? It says that you are having 84 records. Let me just increase the size. There you go. You can see the 84 records. So at the bottom, you have number of records. On the top, now what I can do is I can click inside. And by the way, this is a layout view. You see that? In this layout view, I can change the size of the column. There you go. I can change the size of this column as well. Okay. Now I have, maybe I can increase this column a little bit. I can increase this column a little bit. I can increase this column a little bit just to see how it is, just to make it in sync. A little bit more, and see if everything is okay. Yeah, it looks fine now. So we can now we can go for the print view. So print view is like this one. So this is how it will be. It will display as a print. Okay. So this was a print view. Now let's go for the next record. Next screen. So printing a report. So we can just go for the file. Okay, this is another way. I can go for the print. And now quick print. So I can say as a print as a PDF file. So I can say, okay, print report. Click OK. So it is printing 6 pages. Hopefully. And then let me see which columns we have. It is in the My Document. So let's go My Document. My Document. And in this one we are having like print report. There you go. So I can double click that to see how the reports looks like. There you go. So the report looks like this one. So inshallah in future classes we will be working on to make this report look more better. So in the future classes. So okay, now we'll be managing a database. Okay, so since we created some form and all those stuff, I want to compact and repair my database. So before I do, let me see if we have like the size of the database. So let me see the size of the database is 708 kilobyte. Okay, so if I just go up there and I say properties, you can see that this is 708 kilobyte. Now let me do the so let me write it down for you here. So this is 708 kilobyte. Okay, now let me go here, file, and then I can click on compact and repair database. So he says you would like to, yeah, save changes and everything, visit report name, very nice. Now it is done. Let's go and see the size of the database now. So the registration, if I move on, 468, did you see that? So from 708 kilobyte, it compressed and minimized the space to 468 kilobyte. During this compress, you know what it has done? Any records which were, you know, segregated, they compacted everything and made it at one place. So is now going to be much faster than before. So that's it for today. In the next lecture, inshallah, we'll be talking about the design view. We'll be talking about the structures, working on the structure of the access tables, and we'll be working on the fields property. This is you know, something interesting. So kafara majlis, subhanallah wa bihamdihi, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika, nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.